the standard, it is place value. The students have to master place value with 3-digit numbers, ones, tens, and hundreds. This group gave me a 10. This group gave me a 10. How many tens do I have?
20.
How many tens?
2.
2 tens equals?
21.
I started with the students where they had to review the base 10 blocks, the ones, tens, and hundreds blocks. I had them do a flip chart where they were to construct a flip book with ones, tens, hundreds with the digits 1 through 9, and they had to draw a quick picture and also write the number in standard form.
We just replace 30, and then we go to the hundreds, and then we put a square for hundreds. I wrote 6 in standard form, then I drew the picture.
We went on to having the students use manipulatives, using the cubes. They were able to work with groups, put ones into tens and tens into hundreds, and this allowed some students who may have a little bit of difficulty or a little shy at one time come together as a group and build unity with the class also. So not only were they learning, but they're also learning to work as a group. Tell me the number.
213.
Awesome. 213 person.
Yes. Yes.
Most students like to play games, and when they're playing games, they don't always think that they're learning, but they actually are learning a lot. We had a dice, and I was, every child had a chance to roll the dice, and whatever number the dice rolled on, they had to put it in one of the columns. Ones, tens, hundreds, or we had 2 no thank you spots. Each child was supposed to try their best to make the greatest number they could with the 5 digits that were rolled. Get it over here. A 4.
Yes. Love you guys.
What's that about? A 6? What does that mean? A 6?
It's the biggest number.
It's a big number. All right, so that's a good one. At the end of the 5 challenges, the groups compared their answers, and they were able to see who was the winner. I talked to the kids, and they know that, just because they might not have won the challenge, but they're winning in life because they are learning a lot.
Right here, so they're both tied. It shows who won in this table. So the greatest number is 665, and this number is 662.
There's a time and a place to talk. And if you're learning, that's the time. If we're talking about the math that we're doing, oh no, I want to help you, maybe you didn't get the 6 tens right, and they're actually showing each other, that is also a great learning tool. Sometimes students I've come across, they may not understand exactly what the teacher's saying, but from another student, they may also get it. So my goal is to facilitate the class, make sure everyone is learning, but also allow the students to help themselves and help each other while they're learning. For me, the Florida standards are very positive, and it's just something that we have to open up and be able to step outside of the box and really think about what we're doing and how we want to make sure the students understand.
I like addition, subtraction, multiplication, and that's the only thing I like because it actually makes my brain more easier to think.
It just allows the child to actually think more for themselves, I think. Not just it's black and white, this is the answer and that's it. It allows them to express and give details of how they're going to come up with the answer, and I think that allows them to actually fully understand, what it is and why we're teaching that to them. 564. Can I put that? Is that the smallest number?
No.
So what would be the smallest number?
245.
Okay, you say 245. I said 564. Tell me, the ones, your number, there's 5. I have 4. That's smaller than that.
Yeah.
So why am I not right?
Because the 400s.
Because of the hundreds. Right here, I have more hundreds. I have 500s, and you say 200s, right? So right there, if we were going to stop at the ones, that'd be fine. But since we go to the hundreds, so you guys are right. All right.
He tried to trick us, but it was actually 10, ones, tens, hundreds.
As I walk around the classroom, I can see that they're understanding it. But when I actually ask them a question, or I can actually ask them to help another student explain it or understand it, I know then they have understood it and they have mastered it. Because it's one thing to be able to just take cues from the teacher, you know, how many is 6, 10s, and, you know, they'll go with that. But if I can actually say, okay, now explain to me, walk me through each step, and then walk your classmates through each step, I know right then that they have mastered and understand. We're in a society now that we are trying to have our kids excel more, and this is allowing them to do so, and it's allowing the state of Florida as well as the students to excel.
We can do